What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. So, here we are after doing God knows what. We need to go and talk to Canon Reeve, Sinian and Dawnbreak, which I guess is this way? Maybe's? Something just went at me. Whoa, Cupkin. How are people getting all these evil little pets? I want them. Look at this guy. Look at him. I want him. He's awesome. Let's turn that page now. We don't know none of that. He's got powers and everything. Look at him go. Where's my little minion that has powers? Giuseppe. Come on, son. We're switching between first person and third person here. Oh, some ice skating shit on the go.
Just have to connect this rune flow coupling.
Has many legs. Let's talk to this guy. See what he's doing with this dwarven spider. I think I said he was humping him yesterday. Kind of looks weird because the spider's going up and down. It looks sort of weird.
Do you have a moment?
What do you need?
My little construct is sick. I want to repair him, but Tellinger expressly forbade me. Says the parts are too valuable, that they shouldn't be wasted on a pet. But has many legs is such a sweetie.
It's a spider. I've had to kill so many of those fucking things. I guarantee you it's anything but sweet. But I could get you some if you want.
Thank you. I happen to know some of the nobles in town collect Dwemer parts as baubles. If you could find me a ring, a gear, and a tube, I'd have Leggy jumping around good as new in no time.
I'll get to it, I guess, in a little while.
Need to grab those baubles and get back before anyone's the wiser.
Who is Tellinger again?
The Archmage Tellinger the Artificer. He owns the Emporium here in town and leads the Mages Guild of Skywatch. He's a crusty old crank when it comes to getting his way.
Ah, well. I'm kind of part of the Mages Guild, though, so what are you talking about there, buddy? How did you get a Dwemer construct as a pet?
I found Leggy on a guild expedition to Morrowind. He was huddled in a corner, shaking, and I coaxed him out. Tweaked a few of his gears back into shape, and, well, we've been together ever since.
Oh, aren't you asking me to steal?
No. Don't look at it that way. Look at it from your view down the river. If you look back and see Leggy and I standing here, forlorn and forgotten, won't you regret that? More than you'd regret taking a few baubles those nobles won't miss.
You're right, I suppose. Goodbye. Someone wants to be my friend. Oh, let's accept that. That's a good point, actually. I need to just quickly check something over here on the guild and quickly show you the one I set up. So here it is on the guild. If any of you guys want to join it, it's called the Gentleman's Club YT. That was one of the names that made me chuckle that one of you guys suggested. It was supposed to be Knights of the Gentleman Club, but that was too long. And Gentleman's Club was taken, so Gentleman's Club YT it is. If you want to join, send me a message to my character. It should be, my username on here should be exactly the same as it is on YouTube. We've got a few people in it already, and I've invited everyone who's in my contacts, so we should have a few more very shortly. Someone just added me there. I might have people probably start trying to group with me soon. I don't mind people grouping with me at all, to be honest. If anyone wants to come and group, send me a message. It's cool, but a lot of the time, you know, I'll just be wandering around doing random stuff as well as quests. But it's always good to have people with you when you're doing quests. And where the fuck am I supposed to be going for this quest? Over here, okay. We've got to talk to Canon Reeve, Sinian and Dawnbreak. How far off is that? I don't want to be going on no mission. I don't think we've been out into this place yet. We actually need to start venturing out into this place. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just because I'm in the zoomed in city map. If I go, where are we? We're in Skywatch. So if I go to the map here and go to locations, and where's Skywatch? See, that's the city, but where's the place that we are? Is it Auradon? Is that where we actually are? Yeah. So we've still got to explore all this, and that's a dungeon up there. And the dungeons are so difficult. I was trying to do one with a guy yesterday, and it was we were failing. There was only the two of us, and we just weren't getting very far. So definitely need to group up and do some dungeons at some point with you guys. That would be great fun. But I play on two different characters, so that's by the time I get to sort of, I think the one I did yesterday was like a level 12 mission. So I guess that means if there's like 3 or 4 of you, you'd be alright. But with the two of us, it was really difficult. At the moment, I'm only level 9. I've got to show you guys some PvP stuff as well. But I want to get this guy up to level 10. I'm thinking I'm probably going to keep this character to just questing and stuff, and I'll do PvP with you guys on my other character, which is fine, because the friend requests and stuff carry across all your characters, so it doesn't really matter. Someone's messaged me there. What's being said? Gotta have a look. Someone else wants to be my friend. I'll be your friend. Why not? It's kind of weird. I was thinking about yesterday how this is sort of standalone, you know, stuff's not on Steam. And I suppose that just comes down to like the servers really, because if they were relying on Steam, a lot of the stuff they do with the servers would rely on Steam. Like, I think if the Steam servers go down, you're totally fucked. And no company wants that if you're trying to, you know, build a massive game like the Elder Scrolls is trying to do here. And I know a lot of people really hate MMOs, and I know why, because it's not like, if you love Skyrim and then you see this, it's a different game, you know, it's not the same kind of thing, and you can't really compare it to Skyrim because it's not trying to be like Skyrim really. It's trying to sort of be like World of Warcraft and stuff, and different MMO type games that I never really got into too much. That's why it's all sort of new to me, and a lot of people do just hate MMOs. I don't know. I know a lot of the guys that do YT videos, they really hate MMOs. I've asked a few of them if they're doing this game, and they're just not going to bother. Oh, fuck's sake. There's also a law book there, we want that. Oh yes, we do. I've got to be getting close to ranking up that Mages Guild rank. Law book discovered. What are we on now? Let's have a little look here at my Mages Guild rank. It's 40 out of 70. We've got to get that up a few more times. I think you get 5 per law book, so we need 6 more law books and we'll rank up. But that's going to be a difficult one to rank up, to be honest. I'm not sure if you can use the spells that you get with it to rank up. At least not the one you get straight away. When you get further ahead a little bit, you can, you know, attack enemies with spells. But I think the first one is more of a protection spell or something like that, or like resistance. And I don't know how much it actually works on the trait.
He's the last.
All right, we'll find them.
All right, Canon Reeve, I'm here to talk to you, my friend.
I wouldn't go into town if I were you. Just keep on to Firsthold.
I came to speak with you about High Kin Lady Estra and the Veiled Heritance.
Estri, if only you had arrived here sooner. It's a lesson I'll never forget. She decimated my town. If you can help, please speak to Landari.
I will do, my friend. Give me that money. It's pay me. Okay, it's Landari.
Hold. Dawnbreak is in the middle of an evacuation. No one's allowed back in.
What's going on here?
Daedra. Poor town was devastated by the beasts. We managed to crush the assault, but the place is still a mess. We need to get the villages clear so recovery efforts can begin.
Any way I can pitch in?
Certainly. I appreciate the help. I was going to send a squad for these citizens. Got a list here. Meet me at the manor house in the middle of town when you've mustered them out.
Okay, consider it done.
Good luck in there. And mind the Bainkin. They're like little Daedric rats.
Why the Daedra attack here?
Only Auriel knows. Dawnbreak's a supply stop between Firsthold and Skywatch. No different than any other town in Auridon. Just glad the High Kin Lady wasn't here when they hit. She left an hour or two before we saw the first Daedra.
Astra's a traitor. She's the Veiled Queen.
No! Truly? Thrice be damned is she. If she's capable of that kind of treachery, perhaps she had a hand in what's happening here.
She probably did. I'm going to take that hand and shove it so far up her rectum, she's not going to see it again for weeks. Let's go this way. I'm going to fucking smack her so fucking hard in the mouth she's going to be shit in teeth for a week. Let's go this way. We've got us a ingredient here, a reagent, and we need to get as many of these as we can find. Try and keep my eyes open for them. There we go. Ooh, I haven't seen one of those before, but I don't really want to fill up on provisioning stuff. Because to be fair, that's everywhere, and I can almost guarantee that certain areas are going to have certain things, so as soon as I want to get that upgraded, I can go and find them. There's no point clogging up your bank with provisioning items and shit you can't do anything with straight away. And that's a bit of a lead on, really. If you didn't know that, like this sort of stuff, thin broth, I don't think I've got anything I can make thin broths with yet. I can't make a meal with thin broth yet, so that would just be clogging up my bank. And it's the same with a lot of the blacksmithing stuff, a lot of the stones, because I can't use a lot of them yet. They're just sitting in my bank doing nothing. And I was thinking, like, if I had the guild going to, I think is it 10 members? I get 10 members, I can get the guild bank. And that means I can just shove shit in there, and if any of you want to use it, you can, feel free to, or if anybody wants to use it, I don't really care, because I have a feeling it's not really going to be too hard to come across, and you can probably buy most of it as well. So I'm not too fussed about that, because I do have so much stuff that I'm literally just not using. Oh, hello there. Cheeky rune. Yoink. I really want more of the red ones, or the red ones are the ones that are hard to come by. And again, I'm guessing that they'll start showing up more in tougher areas. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go, let's do this thing. You get slashed. Stop running from me. Sit down. Oh, he's called his boyfriend. Let's go. Let's fucking do it. Have one of them. Oh, they're all dead? Jesus. We destroyed them. Anyway. I thought that was ore for a second. That does look like ore, doesn't it? No, it's probably not. I wonder if it's a different kind of ore, maybe. It does look like it. Let me go to the skills here. I don't have any skill points. What about character points? Oh, I've got one. I'm going to put it on my health. I like getting my health up there. Sounds good to me. It's because my health is low at the moment. So yeah, what we're going to look at? Crafting, and I guess it's blacksmithing. Metalworking allows the use of iron ingots. Items every day. Extracting blacksmithing ingredients. No, I don't know. I'm not sure. The whole mining for ore stuff, and that definitely looks like some kind of ore, but is iron the only fucking ore in the game? I wouldn't think it to be. There's a shitload of metals in this game, you know what I mean? Have one more look at that. It's got to be. I mean, considering that one's metalworking, I'm gonna put another point on that. I think. Let's see what I get. I got the first one. It's got to be something like that. I haven't seen anyone mining anything but iron ore as well, so I'm guessing a lot of people are in the same boat. I'm gonna have a little play with that, I guess. See what I can do. I do want to make blacksmithing a big part of what I'm doing. How far off is this place? Oh, it's only over there. Could have used a way shrine, but never mind. Let's get the horse out. Right. There's also a quest here. Fuck you. Iron's cool.
Oh, fair day. Fair day to you. You're here with supplies for Tellinger, I expect. Please don't tell him I was sitting down on the job.
Tellinger?
Stars, yes. The dig site leader. Look, he's just up the path. Just keep your mouth shut about me.
I won't tell him. Thank you. Okay. So we got a sneak attack on Tellinger, I guess. Let's go speak to him. He's right here. This is on another quest, but never mind. It never hurts to be doing multiple things.
Ah, at last. You must be here with my supplies. Just put the ink and delicate items in the tent here. You can begin unloading the bulk goods with my assistance.
Sorry, I don't have any supplies for you. What are you doing here?
Truly? This is the last time I trust an order to that Bosma. It fits, though. His doing has been one disaster after another. First the spirits, now the supplies. And to top it off, my top scholar and her team are missing.
Some people are missing?
Stars, yes. Derwin and her team are somewhere in the ruins looking for the Malari Mora. They're long overdue. If you're not here with supplies, perhaps you'd go look for them.
I'll go look for them. Why not?
Best case scenario, they found the Mora. I don't want to think about the worst case. Too many variables.
Okay, we know who he is, but we'll ask him just so we get the dialogue.
A curious question. But if you insist, I am Tellinger the Artificer, a renowned genius, author, and explorer. Esduin is my latest endeavor. I will bring further glory and honor to the Mages Guild.
If you say so, why are you here?
I've come in search of the Malari Mora. I'll present it to the council and reap the rewards.
Is that the artifact you mentioned?
Quite attentive, yes. The Malari Mora is an ancient relic, a talisman. Its power took the lives of everyone here, cursed their immortal souls.
Ugh. Don't do that to me. The spirits have been here ever since.
Oh, actually, they weren't here when we arrived. Though it's merely conjecture, I believe someone has rediscovered the Mora. The disturbance of the talisman has caused the bound dead to stir.
Who is Anduin?
She used to be one of my prize students, very accomplished. She's now a high-ranking member of the Mages Guild, the Master of Incunabula. She oversees the Arcaneum in Skywatch.
Okay, what is she doing out here?
Assisting me, of course. Derwin is a true seeker of knowledge. She may care for her books, but research in the field is her first love.
Right. What was that word again? Incambul?
Incunabula. She oversees research and training, a coveted position. One that most of my students aspire to, but few will obtain.
Sounds like she's quite accomplished. Aside from Anduin's team, is anyone else out there?
Yes, now that you mention it. Serinque, one of my students, said something about freeing the spirits. She's nowhere near as analytical as Andewen. I think she's down at our forward camp. I'm sure she's fine.
You don't really care, do you? That's how it sounds. Fuck her. My prize student is missing. Get her, but fuck the other one. Goodbye.